Hi everyone, my name is Senna and I'm a senior PSL facilitator at Langara College. I'm also a second year student at UBC. Applying to UBC was a pretty straightforward process. The number one thing you have to do is to apply using the online application on UBC's website. And then you have to submit the transcript request form to the registrar's office at Langara. And you need to make sure you do that before the deadline. And especially that it takes 5 business days for Langara to send out the transcript to UBC after you've submitted the form. I studied general science when I was at Langara College, and I applied for the Faculty of Science at UBC, and I'm studying microbiology and immunology major. I got into UBC with a GPA of 4.11. Unfortunately for me, because I'm a transfer student, the only factor that they looked at when determining whether to accept me or not was my grades. I believe for transfer students, at least at the time I was applying, it was only the grades that they considered for the decision. Langara helped me in many ways. Number one is that it gave me breadth of knowledge in science, which helped me to discover that I have passion for microbiology. Number two is that it helped me focus on my grades and studying rather than focusing on my personal finance, simply because the tuition costs are lower at Langara College. And number three is that for the biology courses I took, they all had a lab component, and it really helped me understand the basic biological processes. And last but not least, Langara also helped me to transfer to Canada and feel like I actually belong here. When I first came to Canada in 2016, I was grade 12. I was very shy and an introvert. I never really approached anyone. And everyone had their group of friends since like grade 8, so they never really approached me either. And it really made me feel like I'm a stranger here, I don't really belong. But when I went to Langara College, the community was much more open. The staff, the instructors, the students, everyone was very friendly, which helped me kind of open up, express my personality, and express my ideas. It really made me feel like I belong. So I will always miss Langara College, even though I'm now a UBC student. PSL taught me a lot about group dynamics and leadership skills. So for example, if I want to make a study group with my peers, or if we have a group project, I really know how to make our meetings more productive and efficient. I like my questions to be answered in person just because I understand better that way. And connecting with science advising through Zoom was a little bit difficult. So I had a question during my transfer process and I joined the Zoom call. There was 100 people in the waiting list. And then after I waited for hours to finally get to meet someone and ask them questions, unfortunately, they didn't know the answer to my question. And that made it really stressful because whenever you have a question, it might be a while until you get the answer back. I'm not sure if this is the case all the time or if it's just only during the coronavirus pandemic. Number one is the Langara website. So if you go to student services, academic counseling, university planning, and then choose the program of interest, it gives you the list of courses for UBC that are required for the program and the equivalent courses at Langara. So it's a really great way to plan your courses and your degree and the transfer process. Another great website is the academic calendar for UBC, and then go to the section that says faculties, colleges, and schools and select your faculty and program of interest, and in there you will find a lot of information that are helpful for your planning and for your transfer process. I really hope the information provided in this video was helpful for you and helped you to understand the difference between UBC at Langara, expectations versus reality, and maybe made the process a little bit less stressful for you, because I know I was very stressed when I wanted to start at UBC for the first time, especially that now it's online. So hopefully this made it better, and I wish you good luck with all your courses at your new university.